everybody? It's your boy Critical Beard here, and today we're messing around in Project Sigil. I slurred that crazy. I said today we're messing around in Project Sigil. We're gonna be um we're gonna be building a map that I found in one of the source books. I've been messing around with it. It's coming out pretty nice, but a lot more work to be done. This is my first time building anything substantial in any game, and it's ironic that Sigil is the game that's kind of pulled me out of, or pulled me off the sidelines, I guess, in that regard. But I forget what the name of this map was. Hold on, let's see. To this other side. Did I move it? This is my character. Okay, I must have moved it around. So I will find it. It was inside the adventure right here. Yeah, this is the one. So, as you can see, this is what the map, well, this is what I've built on the map, and then this is what the map looks like without any changes to it. Yeah, so, I added the trees here, a little bit of the foliage. I put trees because to me, this it looked like bushes at first, but when I, started building, I was like, well, nah, this is all mountainous area, and this is some sort of cave or whatever. So, the thing I'm having a hard time though with is building up the gradient, if you will. So I tried to make it as best as I could. And being that the game doesn't have any water, I wasn't able to add any kind of water effects. But this is supposed to be like an incline, right? So he's going up, and then I had to just stack it so it would kind of take it up a little bit. But you see, that doesn't look good at all. It just looks like a glitch, to be honest. And it looks horrible from the side. So, but again, this is my first time doing anything like this. Right here, as you can see, this is a bridge. So I kind of made my own makeshift kind of bridge. Obviously, no handrails or anything like that, but is what it is. I did make this little, these steps as well. Character, goes up here. That would be these steps right here. Is what I just went up. And then over here is supposed to be. Is that what that is? Hold on. Because actually, this is my first time actually reviewing this, looking at it again. Why does it seem like it's so far away? Oh, okay. I'm like, where's the little cliff thing I made? I don't think I made this properly though, now that I'm looking at it. So I'll go up the thing and go over to continue street. Let me see if I can fit this on here. I'll just stretch this out. What is it? Control? There we go. So my character goes up the steps, and if you continue straight a little bit, you should take them to this, to a little, okay, yeah, so I did that right. So this is like the little drop, whatever, that is represented here. Oh, I should, I forgot I had my screen all in the way. Let me, hold on 1 second, let me move this real quick. Yeah, so if any of you guys have given Sigil a shot, like, let me know what your thoughts are on the game, cause I gotta tell you, man, I love it. I love what it's doing. I love what it's wanting, like what its plans are for the future. I think this is gonna be an excellent addition to the you know, to the D&D arena, I guess you could say, like as far as options and ways you can play the game. This is gonna be phenomenal. But okay, oh yeah. There we go. Y'all like that little swipe with the little D20? Alright. So yeah. I'm just playing around in here, and so I've gotten this piece here, this little drop. It's like, you know, like a little cliff, or, I mean, just a little pit or whatever. Built that to the best of my ability using a few of these terrain pieces. Not in here. I used the crude mines, or crud mines. Assets, I used like these pieces here to do that. And of course, like I winged it on a lot of this, because obviously, like I said, this is my first time really building anything in the game like this, like even attempting anything like this. This is quite the undertaking, but I'm just so into this game right now that I just decided to, you know, give it a shot. And as you can see, I'm just plugging holes with different assets to see how it looks. And if I like it, I keep it. If I don't, I delete it. This is, you know, trial and error for me. Just plugging in all the little holes. So, looks pretty good. I don't mind this space here. But yeah, alright, so then you get up to the top of this. And this is supposed to be the tallest piece, you know, based on, like, from my perspective, it looks like this is the tallest piece of the map. And then there should be quite a drop off from here down to this level. So I need to build steps. That's what this part is. I need to build steps that drop pretty quickly down to the bridge level. Yeah, down to the bridge level. And then 6 over here seems to be. Okay, yeah, no, that's already done. Yeah, I just find this like to be so cool. And then what they're gonna do, you know, the biggest thing that I find exciting about this game, is all of the props and all of the customization you can do to your characters. And I'll get into that in a second. But there's just so much coming with this game. I will say I was disappointed, right? I thought they were gonna give us the Baldur's Gate 3 pieces, you know, because although they didn't say that, they kind of showed it in the little, you know, fast clip of the game. Let me see if I can find it real quick. D&D Project Sigil. So, I guess this is I thought they had a shorter one though. Alright, let's just...
They're the ones who've kept the...
I think when you start the game off.
I'm here to save you again.
So many of us played Baldur's Gate 3.
What in the sweet hells were you thinking?
This is the opportunity for people to...
See, they show pieces like this, and that made me think that
continue their adventure.
That's what we would be getting when we, you know, subscribed or signed up for the beta. And being that it's already done, of course, right? But I could see this coming
in this new...
Like if you want the Baldur's Gate 3 pack, then you pay however much it costs for it, and you'll get the Baldur's Gate 3 assets. How much it's gonna cost? Who knows?
Way to play D&D.
We have this 3D sandbox where you can bring your...
And this is what I'm talking about. They even, like, in this showing, they show water. So there's a lot more done than what is being allowed for us to play with on here. It just seems like a lot of it is going to be...
your friend.
Given to us maybe either in microtransactions or at full release.
And play D&D with...
These are the pieces we have access
with
to.
all of
These four.
these cool
you can create your own
3D environment pieces.
You know, I'm not sure how well you guys can even see this. Let me make this bigger. Boom.
Pieces and miniatures.
Yeah, we have all these tiny little pieces.
That come with the product.
And some of these assets are there. I did not see an owl bear, but I haven't actually...
You can start experiencing a role-playing game, but in a more digital-friendly format.
You go
I love the animations, though.
take those characters, Asterion and Karlach, you get to play with them and just tell your own tale.
Where people who may be used to video games
Like, look at
games actually get to see the thing that you're talking about instead of just trying to imagine it.
And it's not meant to replace your imagination.
Okay, and something I'm realizing is they keep only showing Astarion and Karlach. They haven't shown anyone else.
In fact, you actually need a lot of imagination still.
You actually just pick up the miniatures and move them around, and you can build things like you
Just showing them.
would build at your table with 3D terrain pieces. You have 3D characters that you can look at, manipulate, dress up. What we're trying to do is get the most fast, fun, accessible version of the game.
It's basically playing D&D on your own virtual tabletop. Just easy, fast, fun. If you played with minis before, you're just playing with minis here. It's just a place for you to connect with your friends online whenever you want.
With no mess, no paint to buy, you know, no worrying about, you know, breaking your minis or whatever when you're transporting them to or from or wherever you're going with them. That's the thing about digital. This is what I can't wait for, to see some of the other beasts.
Mind whenever you want.
Insane. Wow. Let's see, is there anything else I wanted to see?
Calling the mini maker different scale.
Yeah, so this is how, you know, the creator looks, where you're creating your own miniatures.
sizes, the look of it.
The awesome thing about D&D is you can continue to get like magical items, and then you can go back to your character and redress them up over.
Yeah, that is something I love too, because let's say you get a new weapon or you get a, you know, something changes with your character, you can actually represent that change on your character on the fly. It's very, very fun.
Over and over again, and show your individuality within the group, and you just feel the progression.
We're really trying to capture this toyetic vibe. So all of our assets are created in a way that's like actually buying like a high-end mini or figure. We want it to feel kind of painted, but kind of realistic. Trying to capture that beautiful in-between where art and figures and games come together.
We have an idea that's called a module. It's a D&D mini adventure meant to last a few hours just so that you can get a taste or pre-order the 2024 digital and physical horror rulebook bundle. You will get this awesome Gold Dragon mini to kick.
Guess what? I pre-ordered it, and that's what I got.
Start your project.
For some reason,
Sigil collection.
it looks like
Gold Dragon mini
going.
to kick for digital and physical.
I'm gonna pull it up in here real quick. Where's my dragon? Nice, so these are all the goblins. So you only get access to all of the pieces once you subscribe as a DM. So I went ahead and did that. Just because honestly, I'm committed, man. I'm all in. This is I'm gonna be playing this. No question about it. But why is he hidden? Oh, we're good. Okay. Why can't I move him? What's going on? Oh, is it because I'm in prison mode? Yeah. Okay. Does he look the same? Yeah, it does. Okay. Let's see. I mean, it's a very beautiful piece, man.
Physical horror rulebook bundle. You will get this awesome Gold Dragon mini.
I don't know. Nah, this ain't exactly the same. Is it? I'm being a little nitpicky here, but it looks like the foot. It's just the pose is a little different. It's a little different, yo. I'm trying to get the exact same. Look of it. The mouth is open a little wider here. I mean, over here, the mouth is open a little wider. It looks better, to be honest, over here on the left. The way they presented it, I don't know what they did, but it looks better over here. I'm running a 2080 Ti, so I'm not sure. I would imagine my graphics card is good enough to render this in the best quality possible. There's no reason it should be any kind of drop off. Yeah, I got it in ultra settings. So, but yeah, this thing is beautiful.
Mini to kickstart your.
It looks a lot more like a. You know what? Maybe it's the environment. The color. It makes the color look a little different inside of a dungeon. Let me see if I put it over here. Under this cave. Yeah, there it is. Now it looks a little closer to that picture. It's kind of cool the way I have him tucked under here. As if he's like, you know, not hiding, but trying to stay hidden a little bit. That's kind of cool. And then that's something I like too, how the light actually plays a role in the way the pieces look. Cause yeah, see now it gives that reddish kind of a glaze over the scales. A lot more similar to what's over here. Anyway, this game is it's gonna be insane. You know what, actually, I know like I'm supposed to close this up, but I'm actually feeling like I'm gonna keep that open. That's a really cool place to hide a big, you know, creature like a dragon. So I'm gonna hide him. And he will stay hidden until he is revealed. Okay, nice. We got the ogres here. Okay, so here's the owl bear that we saw. Oh man. I said oh man because I switched. I didn't know it was gonna replace the other one. I had to probably do it separately. But go to photo mode. What is the deal, man? There we go. That is so good looking. I can't even lie, man. This looks so good. Alright, let's get up out of there. Let's add a new mini. I want my dragon back up under there. Where's my dragon at? Get my adult dragon. So here's an Arctic dire wolf, and here's a regular charcoal dire wolf. Okay, it's literally just a paint difference. Cool. Got the kobold, commoners. Let me just go ahead and just populate this. Why not? And that's the other cool thing, all the little sound effects they have. Here's an ogre. Damn, the ogre. Surprisingly a little small. Smaller than I expected. At least on the scale of, what I'm looking at here. Where's my guy at? Let's compare you to the ogre. See, what the fuck is up with that? This dude should be much bigger. So, let's fix that. Is there a way to fix that? chills. Let's see. Miniature size. Okay, not that big. There we go. That's his size. It should be large. And my little mini should be medium. And kobolds, I believe, are smalls. Yep. Okay. Yeah. An owl bear should be bigger as well. Okay, I knew I wasn't tripping. So yeah, some of these just didn't spawn in the correct size. Cause that's about right. There we go. Okay, so an owlbear and an ogre are roughly the same size. And damn, that ogre is ferocious. Alright, let's see about picture mode. If it makes it look any better. Yeah, that looks pretty damn good if you ask me. Looks good, yo. That's like a thumbnail right there. And then look at the background. That looks amazing. If I had them dressed, it would look much better, but I'm just messing around here. Oh no. Really? I think I need to move this over here so that it's not running so damn slow. Let's see, is it still running slow? No, it's not. Alright. Go there. Keep it like it is. Cool. Alright, so we've got that figured out. So what's next? Let's add, let's get out of picture mode. Okay, so you know what? I wonder if in picture mode the dragon looks better. Oh, no, not that. Do that. Let's take the dragon up here. Yeah, I want to see if my boys are on yet. They ought not. Okay. Okay. I can see a little bit of the size difference here. Let's see. Oh, and that's huge. Okay. So, damn, what the hell is gargantuan? Yeah, I guess that is pretty damn big. Large. I mean, even large is pretty big, but it's more comparable to them as that's their size as well. So huge is pretty cool. We're good, let's do it. Let me see what my dragon's attacks are like. So it has detect magic. Let's just see it. See what it is. Okay. Then let's see. So it's guiding bolt, guiding light, zone of truth, flame strike. Yeah, you know I got to center the area of effect on a point in space. Wow, that's incredible. So it took the kobold out as you would expect. Took half the ogre's life points, and same for the owl bear. Holy moly. I was spared. Okay, let's see. What else can we do? Banish. Ooh, I would love to see what that does. It's a legendary action. What did that do? Creature is teleported to a harmless demi-plane until the start of the dragon's next turn, at which point it reappears within 120 feet of the dragon. Wow. Okay. Multi-attack. Alright. There's some pretty cool actions. Let's look at some more of these though. So last saw the ogres. These are skeletons and arrow. The Aarakocra skirmisher. Okay, it's an unpainted asset. The aboleth. The air elemental. Wow. And these are unpainted. An unpainted inkhead, a barbed devil, a bearded devil, the beholder. Oh man, I haven't seen a beholder. That's cool. I didn't know we had that. Okay. I didn't know that we had access to the beholder. It's pretty cool. It's unpainted, but and again, I believe that has to mean that we're gonna be able to paint when the full version comes out. Bugbear, warrior, a displacer. Wow. Yo, the displacers are freaking insane. I actually saw it for the first time in the D&D movie. Yeah, I think it's the first time I've ever seen it was in that D&D movie. Because I was not very familiar with all the lore. But but you know what, like seeing certain things, like what the imagined or whatever the vision is for that character or for that beast or whatever, seeing it in a movie or seeing it in a video game or whatever would help. It really helps me specifically tie it in. You know what I mean? It helps me like really understand its role or the capacity it would be involved in a game and how it could be used. Because I had never even seen like the attacks that it was doing, like that, creating a false image of itself. It was freaking cool as hell. That was so cool, son. Anyway, seeing hyped and excited. So Yuan T Infiltrator. A young red dragon. Oh snap, I didn't even know they had any other dragons in here. Nice. A young red dragon, that's crazy. A werebear? Nice. Water elemental. A warhorse, troll. Stone giant. Oh man. That would be cool to play with. A sturge. Sprite, skeleton, shadow, a roper, a rapper, a quaggoth, a pseudo bro. Why didn't they paint these, man? They should have. Come on, you can't put these dragons in here and not paint them. Especially that baby red dragon or the pseudo. These are freaking cool, man. What the hell, man? I can't really get close enough to see it. Wow, that's freaking cool. More ogres, minotaur. That's dope. Mind flayer, okay. Nah, I know mind flayers are freaking. Well, I guess they're not. I mean, they are tall, but not in the sense I was about to explain. They're taller than humans, but they're mostly like floating. Am I right? Okay, it's about the same. Yeah, okay, same range of height as a human. But what can you do? Let's see. Oh, what the hell? Skills. Arcana, insight, perception, stuff. Extract brain, mind blast, tentacles. So, I mean, if memory serves me right, based on Baldur's Gate 3, those attacks aren't that crazy. This is also going to be my entry into being able to DM, because I'll, you know, I could be able to make worlds like this and like kind of tell my own story. Damn, I don't know how I'm gonna delete that. Anyway, I don't like the way that looks, so. But it is what it is. I guess I can cover it up with a little dirt. Oh, you know what? You know what I just thought about? Let me back up. I'm gonna drop that real quick, then I'm gonna increase the size of this. I wanna play around some more with this creator. So I'm gonna go down to creative mode. I just had an idea though, to use a little bit of clipping to try to smooth the image underneath. Because if I can put this underneath, that could break up some of the way it looks without coming all the way up. Yeah, see, that looks a little better. And if I keep doing that, like, choose another piece. Like, I'm not even really caring if it's like flesh. I just want it to break up. Yeah, there we go. I mean, it looks a little better. It doesn't look much better, but it looks a little better. Let's see. Throw some rocks in makes it look a little less like glitchy. Alright. So now I'm gonna just finish building some more of this. So I'm probably gonna go quiet for a little bit. But you know the thing is, if I'm gonna do that gradient, then there's no need for steps. There's no need for steps then. Or perhaps that could be what I put up under here. Let's see. Let's see if I did it right here. Brody.
Yeah, you saw that?
So what?
I just sent you a picture. Look what I just fucking opened. I managed to bought some stuff for us. Some Chinese food. Maybe fortune cookie. Some cute though. I was like, oh, I was joking. Such a baby child.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy.
That's way too specific.
Yeah, dog. It's right on the money.
Nah, yo, that's gotta be some shit, yo. That shit kinda got me shook, like, yo. I was like, yo, you look at the side,
This is cool. I can do this. Honestly, I just wish there was like, well, this would work. Okay, I could do this. So I wish it didn't just like snap. I don't like that. Let me see, free place. Oh, there we go. Two of those right there, and then I'll bring, let's see, maybe one of these. That's a little better. Then I can put one of those little round humps. Let's see if it was in the terrain. Yep, put one of those right there. Boom. There we go. Tie it in. I need one more. I could probably do this actually. And see, I love when you're building, it just, everything snaps into place. Like I'm not snaps, everything, merges, like all the cells, like, combine to make a new shape, basically. Provided that's what you're, wanting it to do. Because it will do that if you want it to. Just rotate that to connect it. I'm gonna give it a little space to be able to, seem still like a step that was built into it. Look at this, yo. I did my thing, yo. This came out to, it's starting to look really good, man. Starting to look pretty damn good. I'm just filling in the pieces, B. Alright, let's see, maybe we can put that in here. This look good, man. Walk up here, boom, boom, boom. It's supposed to be a big rock formation or something right there. Yeah, give me one of those. And then I'll do a small little drop right there. So I know I'm gonna have to delete this one and actually this one and this one and perhaps that one too, because the steps gotta start like right about here for them to make their way all the way down. So let's get to the building blocks. I feel like there's gonna be some steep ass let's see. It's supposed to come down here. Oh yeah, but see, I wanted to have that dragon down here, right? So I think I need to find a way to make that work. Yeah, what if there's a I gotta make a way to get down into this cave. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start the steps here and make them come up to there. And then there'll be a step down as well. But I don't really want it to be like straight up steps, you know? I want them to be more like cliffs you gotta jump down. Or not cliffs, but you know, just climbing down the mountain in a sense. I don't want it to seem obvious that that's where you're supposed to go. So, but I will make steps to go up. If I go there, I'll go there. All I need is a flat. Yep, boom. Shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I still want to do it right there. Yeah, I could do that. I could get away with that. Boom. Okay. Then I'll get. Where's the giant right here? One of those. Get up in there. Not that one actually. Then we'll go with this one. So I want something a little more rugged. This looks a little too like crafted. There we go. This looks better. Let's do it. Let's go with that instead, actually. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. So for here, first of all, is this on? Well, it doesn't matter. Could be like an entrance to a cave over here if I wanted it to be. That'd be cool. this supposed to be? I don't even know what that's supposed to. Oh, yo, is that supposed to be a trail? I think that's supposed to be a trail, and I just somehow covered it all up. Okay. Yeah. That's supposed to be a path. Yeah. Although it's too narrow, honestly, for anything or anyone to get down there, so I'll leave it. missions anyway. That kind of looks good, but and maybe this is how the dragon gets over here. But you better believe it. Gold dragon down here, for sure. I need to probably reset him now. Oh, you know what? I can't. Okay, that's why I was doing that. I can't interact too much with the pieces until I'm out of creator mode. So I'm gonna have a dragon down there. I think I might have up here. Maybe some goblins and a couple of ogres. I'm not gonna have nothing crazy like a beholder over here. Maybe an insect creature in these like maybe over here in the woods or something. I've already had that opened up. Delete that. Okay, let's go back to terrain and the dungeon. Okay. See, I think we good to turn this all into grass. two. Got two different types of trees out here, bro. Tripping. Oh man, that's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta delete all this. That looks horrible. Gotta stay consistent with the kind of trees I'm putting over here. Just to make it seem a little unbelievable. No, man. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Alright, I gotta take my time, bro. Fucking up my work. Go ahead and delete something big, else I'll be hot right now. Alright. Let's see, this is the dungeon. Go to terrain. Let's go to the mines. I think it was another one of those big pieces. So terrain, one of these. Yeah. Alright. Still a hole there. But you know what? That's cool. This guy, we'll fix that. And in fact, I'll even put a bit there. Just hides a little bit of the shape to not seem so obvious. It still looks obvious, but I think it looks better now. Okay. For the sand, I need to go back to that. I'm not ready for that yet. What trees did you have? Was it in terrain? Perhaps? See, yeah, the props is gonna be fire to end. Let's see if these guys are on.
No,
What's up, man?
not much.
Yeah, that's what I got so far, bro. I think a lot of it didn't necessarily follow um the thing, but like like trying to figure out the heights for everything was the difficult part. So I just started to just do my own thing after a while.
Yeah, it's kind of what you have to do.
Yeah, but I'm not even close to finish. But as I was building it, I was like taking out some of the minis, and I was like, yo, down here would be a great like kind of dragon lair where you have like some gold and stuff under here. So I had to put the
This
gold dragon down there, and
secret little dragon lair.
yeah, and I'll probably put some gold or some some valuables down there to make someone curious enough to go venture, and then they'll be surprised by the dragon. But
Just include a little route into it somewhere.
hmm,
You just have to make a route down to it somewhere.
yeah, yeah, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. But I might even create a tunnel through the back somewhere. I don't know, cause I think even better would probably be just making this a big cave, and then just creating a whole nother map for the lair, for the dragon's lair, basically.
Yeah, you could like make a secret passage behind a waterfall.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be perfect actually. If they had water.
Eventually, we'll get water tiles, but
Yeah, yeah. I rewatched the when they were not teasing it, but like just talking about it um on their little YouTube they did for it. I saw the water tiles. I saw the Baldur's Gate characters. A few of them. Um, and some other pieces. Like that dragon. It was a big black dragon they had in there. So I know there's some other assets they have. They're just waiting to release after the full release. But yeah, I know it's not all that impressive, but it was. I was just pretty happy with how well it turned out. Because it's my first time even trying to build anything like this in any of these VTTs. So
yeah. Luckily, you can mm, move stuff to 45 angles once you place them, but I'm sure they'll fix that later.
yeah, yeah. What you up to, man?
Uh, I just taking a break. Was working on this hideout as well.
Oh, nice,
I just finished the layout, and I gotta add all the boxes and decorations to it.
nice. You mind if I check it out?
Yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and you already have permission to join that one, so
Okay,
it's just an extension from the Fandelver one.
gotcha. Damn. Wow. Now that's impressive, dude. Okay, that's fire. Yours is much more uniform. Wait, damn. Where'd the water tiles come from? Or is that you painted it or something? What's this?
That's just using the grid map thing
Hmm.
and then finding an image of water texture and just kind of used it to make the water.
Wow. Okay.
So it's 2 layers, 2 levels.
This is well done, dude.
Use the fog of war in the first level to hide all the empty gaps.
Okay. That's smart. That's a good use of it. Wow. So when you're building the maps, are you built? Do you factor in the amount of space for the minis to be able to like travel past, or you just like what do you think about when you're building?
I try to. So I try to keep the dimensions to your other map, which is relatively accurate. So there should be plenty enough room for a mini to go through.
Gotcha. That's dope, man. Okay, yeah, it definitely is plenty of room.
The entrance is only 1 5 foot wide, so you can technically only do one creature at a time going into the cave. Then the path on the wall is the same, wide enough for one creature. Because a lot of the tunnels are only meant for one creature. So
Okay.
no, I kind of doubled up the bridge as well.
Doubled it up. Let's see. Okay, underneath, I see.
And that way you would show up. There was a version of it on the first floor.
Hmm. That's cool. Dang, that's nice. Mm, oh,
Trying to get the elevation was a bit of a trick, though.
yeah. At first, I looked like reading the map. I got confused because it looked like it was like a waterfall going down, but I realized that it was actually the other way around.
Yeah, because you have two. There's 2 waterfalls in the cave.
Okay,
Well, one that fills up the top pools, and then those drop down into the lower section.
right. That's it. When I was trying to like figure out the map, this I thought this part was the highest part. where the trees and everything were. And I thought it was like it turned into some sort of cave system or something. Then I was like, oh wait, when I
It
found
goes
so
it
it's
goes up into the mountains.
mm-hmm,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So whatever I build, I'll just I'll make something else out of that. I don't know. This is pretty spot on. I think
Um,
I struggle with the dimensions too because it just doesn't seem like it's enough space, and perhaps it's just because I'm just not um not used to the 5 foot squares, you know.
there isn't actually a lot of space in the cave, so most rooms are no bigger than looks like about 20 feet by 20. So
Yeah, maybe my cave system is built by giants or something. That's cool. Seems like that's really all there is to do is just tinker in here. It's not many people seemingly, at least not on the Discord, trying to do much.
yeah, it's not advertised very well right now
Yeah,
because you could try finding groups on Just Play or Just Playing or their Discords or through the forums.
yeah.
I know there's other websites out there, I just don't remember what they are.
The other thing I know is that a lot of people are just not. Um, I don't know. It seems like not a lot of. I won't say not a lot of people. I'm sure there's a lot of people that love the sigil idea, but there's a vocal, large amount of vocal people who seem to not really be wanting to touch it until it's in a more complete state.
They are saying there's other options out there.
Yeah, like I know a lot of people do the 2D maps as well. What's it called? What is it called?
Because you got Tailspire, you got Roll20,
Not
you got
road.
Foundry, you got
I think it's that one, Foundry.
uh,
That's the one with all the 2D maps and it has a lot of like effects and things in it.
and then there's the tabletop RPG simulator.
hmm I played
It's also
all.
another one.
I played Roll20 and Tailspire. Those the only. Oh, and obviously like Tabletop Simulator. I've done that one as well. Tabletop Simulator is very clunky though. It takes a lot to learn how to navigate anything in that system.
Yeah, I was using that to play Warhammer.
Oh, nice.
It's a lot cheaper that way.
Yeah. Tell me about it. You play any other tabletop games?
Nope, just D&D and occasionally Warhammer with a few people.
That's cool.
Though I tend to go to a shop for D&D.
Okay.
That's definitely the way to do it if you can play D&D or any of the other tabletop games. like the
Yeah.
in-person group.
Yep. Yep. I remember when I first got into D&D, I was saying that I was gonna get a table and then build a build a set basically and have a bunch of minis, but quickly realized just how much it would cost to do that.
Yeah, your best option is to just use a TV screen.
Yeah.
Build a TV box and put it flat, lay it flat on the table.
Mhm.
And if you want, you can use minis, but easier just to run it to this tabletop, the VTT.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's something I realized earlier today, I think, or yesterday maybe, where the D&D Beyond has its own tabletop as well, like its own like the 2D one.
Yep,
Yeah, I realized that pretty late on. I didn't know. Have they had it for a long time? The 2D one?
it's been there for since like 2020 or so, or 2020. Yeah, 2020, give or take. It's been there for a while. Just wasn't really that much to it back then.
Yeah. I'm hoping that when they roll Sigil out fully, like they'll have a good amount of content for it. Because if it's gonna take a couple of years for enough assets to be in the game, that's not gonna be very fun.
If they wanted to make their money, they need to roll everything out quicker. So,
Yeah, for
because it's supposed to be their cash cow,
hmm
because they're trying to get the money from the players.
instead of what licenses and things you mean?
Most of the money, the most of the people that spend their money on D&D are the dungeon masters. The players tend to just borrow the dungeon master stuff.
Yeah,
So they're trying to get the players involved to
yeah,
start buying stuff too.
that makes sense. Alright. Oh, that's cool.
I was just curious what that was.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of using those as the water to make it look, since that's the only blue I could find. I was just gonna line it along the what was supposed to be the river, but I decided it was like not worth it. It didn't look great to do that. So
Yeah, your best option is just to find a texture and just kind of tile them out.
where so I'm assuming what you like found the texture on what was it on BTT or was it on like a
You
website or
just
something?
search the internet
Okay.
for a texture I like, because this that little square I pulled out is the one
Oh,
tile.
I'm bugging. Okay, yeah, you put it on a
On a image board.
yeah, image board. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. That makes sense.
I'll have to try a GIF, see if that actually plays animation or not. But
Hmm, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, it would be really cool if you could mess with the opacity as well, because then you could kind of show, like I guess if you like leveled it high enough, you could make it to where like maybe some gold or a sword, some sort of weapon or something was at the bottom of the you know, river or something.
yeah.
I meant to ask Dart what the name of those games he was talking about were. Probably get on the VR tomorrow. I meant to get on today, but had some work to get done earlier. So I gotta use the image boards a little more.